Maybe if I share this episode, I'll get viewers. I'm not even thinking about that. My brain's not even clicking. I'm on some dumb shit. Forced eight. What are we even talking about? Kevin Clancy's watching? Hey. Ooh. Hey, Courtney. Alex. Trey. Oh, you bet you I'm right. I'm high as shit, dog. I'm baked as a cake. Yeah. I haven't been able to smoke most of the week because of coughing and my back pain. That started because I sneezed and pulled a muscle. So it was just nice to be able to hit the bong again without dying in a cough frenzy and not having my back just spaz out to the point where it just fucking hurts. So life is great. Life is awesome. Really happy. Share the 9-man. Yeah, let's do that. Share the group. Anybody want to call in? Let me know. We're here to talk about anything tonight, and I mean absolutely anything, because why is the Broncos and the Jets the Thursday night football game? It's a yikes. I don't understand that. I mean, at least next week is Bears and Bucks, you know? I really am excited for Bears and Bucks. That's going to be an awesome game. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for all the stuff we have going. We should just get to the... I don't got enough viewers, man. This is kind of weird. Thursday night football is actually crushing my ratings. This is kind of crazy. I was like, I wonder if we like to compete against, like, the NFL. So far, I'm taking an NFL on this one. A total NFL. Alright, fire away. We're at 8 viewers. That ain't bad. That's better. Let's get this shit show on the road. Happy to have you all here tonight. Welcome to the show. First and foremost, I don't know why is the Jets and the Broncos a Thursday night game, but you know that happens. Secondly, I want to make a couple announcements this weekend. First and foremost, we are pleased to announce a partnership with the DMV FFL to film the 5-man tournament they are doing on Sunday in Westminster for the breast cancer awareness. It'll be covered by Blunt Talk Media. The tournament will be the first event to be broadcasted by Blunt Talk Media. We'll be broadcasting live on the DMV FFL pages. Look for it on YouTube. Look for it on Facebook. We'll have the pages shared all over. We're excited for that. The coverage begins Sunday at 12:30. It runs till 5 o'clock. So be ready for it. We got 5-man action that evening and afternoon. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. We're stoked. We're excited. Let's get it going. Blunt Talk Media, DMV FFL, Breast Cancer Awareness Tournament. It's going to be big hype. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. This is going to be awesome. Like, this is going to be an event to be remembered. I'm excited for it. We're going to have coverage. But that's not the only thing going on that day. We're kicking off 8 a.m. from Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, the Keystone Flag Football League, as the Killer Bees take on the Browns. And, of course, we got the game of the week. It's going to be a good one between the Green Machine and the Reckless Villains. Looking forward to Sunday. Breast Cancer Awareness Tournament. Keystone Flag Football League. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. We're excited about it. Remember, all Keystone games are now being broadcasted on YouTube, so feel free to tune in. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it. Let's get it going. And let me see. Let me see if there's any requests to call in. I don't see any requests yet. Let's just get to the question of the night. As we begin to hit the weekend, the biggest question is who is going to win the game of the week? The game of the week. 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to kick off with Misfits and Showtime. And joining now is a man whose team has played both those squads so far this season. And joining us on live for the first time, actually, for an interview, is a longtime member of the program, one of their best linemen in team history, a guy who has a lot of credentials right now and has played and stood the test of time in the Washington County Flag Football League. We're excited to have him on, if we can get him on. You can tell I'm stalling when I do that. It's his first time on live. It happens.
Let me kind of on real quick.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Now.
Here.
Malcolm Gaskins of the program.
What it do, dog? Y'all can hear me fine?
Yeah, I hear you.
There we go.
Perfect. Malcolm, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
So, program this season, you guys are currently sitting at 2-3 at the moment. What has been I'm going to ask about them first. What has been the biggest challenge so far this season for the Cramley?
I think it's well documented, our offense. The offensive, production's been low, if you will. Been a little low. That's it. I mean, I think the defense is the same. I mean, but when we on the field a lot, it's tough to see that.
Yeah, it's been a struggle offensive for the program. You guys had 15 points in the opener against the Spartans. Well, it seems like it was a long time ago. It was a totally different team.
I agree. I agree with you. But like I said, I still feel good about my squad. I love my boys, obviously. We just got to pick it up on offense. It's still a lot of games, a lot of ball to be played. I still don't think a lot of teams want to play us in the first round of the playoffs, to be honest, unless you like Showtime or something. But those guys are just different a little bit. But, yeah.
Hey, I think the family has a shot at being one of those teams that can sneak up on a higher seed from playoff time. That defensive line is no joke.
I definitely agree. Historically great, I think. Historically great. We always got dogs up front.
Always. So this weekend, this is Showtime. You've gotten a chance to see both in action this season. What are your impressions so far on both sides?
Showtime, when we played them, they wasn't even at full strength, and they did what they did. You know what they about. You know what Showtime about, especially when they bring their dogs down the road. There's no question what you're gonna get. You're gonna get offense, but I think Misfits got a lot of circuit guys, so they've seen Boone and they know how to beat Boone, and they willing to go man to man. What you got to do against Boone? Can't go zone against Boone, he'll kill you. He'll murder you. But the Misfits got athletes for days. They always do. Great team, great defensive team. Sometimes I think they do struggle to put up a lot of points, but I think they more of the 2000 Ravens than they are the fucking 2003 Rams, if that makes sense.
I understand where you're going with that. Yeah. I remember both those teams very well, actually.
Yeah, you're a Rams fan.
The other one fell short.
Yeah.
I still have nightmares of Steve Smith burning on defense from the end of that game. Every single time.
Yeah, but this should be a good game. I'm definitely going to pull back up and check them out, see what they because we play at 9, so I'll be back. Definitely be back to watch them play.
So the question is, who do you got winning?
Man, it really all depends, Blaze. Because, like I said, it just depends who you get from both teams. I know if the Misfits bring up this guy, and this guy, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna go with them. But I don't even know who that quarterback gonna be this week. Shout out to Tay. You know what I'm saying, had a little run in with the accident or whatever. Hope he resting up. But I don't know. It's been the
Yeah,
same thing with Boone and them. Boone got 12 different squadrons he bring down the road. I don't know which one it's gonna be.
that's the thing. It's always a roll of the dice on both sides.
True. So, but if they both run their best, shit, I don't even know. I don't even know, Blade. I don't even know, man. I might have to go just because it's league play regular season. Just because it's league play regular season, I would go with Showtime. Right now, I go with Showtime. I go with Showtime right now.
Showtime. All right. How many points you got on
Yeah,
that
I'm going
one?
with that. Shit. I think they'll. I think they'll win by 2 scores. I don't know if that's 10 or 7, but I think it's 2 scores. Like I said, I don't know what Misfits got at the quarterback position, so I can't really judge it right now. Can't really judge it. So I know
Gotcha.
they're gonna bring somebody down. They got a whole motherfucking 60-man roster down that joint. Depth
I've
chart
heard
got
some
about 10
rumors,
guys apiece.
man. I've heard some rumors. We might,
Oh yeah.
we could see Bob Moore again, the quarterback they had a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I can't remember who they had. I think it was against you all, actually, I believe.
Nah, we played against Tay.
Was it say? I'm trying to
Tay was
remember what
QB1
game it
against
was.
her.
Wasn't Ruckus that they had him against? X-Dogs. It was X-Dogs they had.
Okay.
He was the quarterback for the X-Dogs team. He put up 30 points.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, great
I
dual
mean, like I
threat.
said, if Misfits can put up points consistently, like I know they should be able to. Their athletes is top tier as far as the receiver position goes, I'm sure. But if they can put up them points, the defense is phenomenal. I think usually. So I think they can win if they can put up the points. But I'm taking Showtime right now. Today at this time, I'm taking Showtime just because I don't know what the quarterback gonna be.
All right, Showtime it is. Anyways, any other work, Malcolm?
Yeah, I'm out here. Shit, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Uh, I appreciate you having me on the live. I don't like calling in and shit. I be working. I'm out here right now, fucking driving and shit. I had to pull over to talk to you today. But yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. It's a big weekend for Washington County. Big Showtime matchup. No pun intended.
I think it's going to be awesome, man, and we're looking forward to it. The big game of the weekend, Misfits versus
Yeah,
Showtime. We'll see who comes out on
yeah,
top. And just think ahead, it's going to be one of those games that really determine who could possibly draw a team that could upset who in later rounds. I mean, Misfits have shown some vulnerability this year in games as they play down to the competition. Showtime might
agreed.
get surprised by
And like,
somebody else. It's a bad matchup for them. You got program looming down there,
yeah,
Spartans, X-Dogs, Broad Axe. That's what we're looking at for the lower
true.
bottom of the league right now. Ruckus. A lot of teams can easily sneak up.
Yeah, I agree. Because I think we down. I know our season been iffy, so I'm pretty sure we probably not last because that's chaos. We know that's them, but we might be right over the top of them. I'm sure something like that. So we'll see how it play out. Like I said, playoffs different, so everybody be for the most part everybody be a different team in the playoffs, especially those two big teams right there. They'll come ready, but yeah, that's
We're,
that, man.
we're excited for it, man. Thank you for joining us, Malcolm.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you on the field Saturday.
All right, Doc.
All right. Two requests to call in. Craig Mims. Let me see if I can get him on. If he's still watching. Took a little while on that one. Just saw Craig's request pop up. Thank you, Malcolm, for joining us. Appreciate you. See if we can get Craig on. Says having. Gonna see if it's coming up. Send a request is sent in. If not,
What's up, Joey?
nothing much, Craig. How are you?
Great, great, great.
Welcome to the show. So we announced at the very beginning of it. Do you have headphones by any chance?
I do. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hey, talk about something for a minute. They're in my car. Hold on.
All right. So the VFL presenting the breast cancer alert. Actually, it's a bad idea for me to talk. I hear the echo. Let me just call him back. There we go. That's much better. We'll wait for him to come back. Because otherwise, you're just going to hear me echoing. I'm adding him back to the call, but he won't be able to accept it until he gets back. So, yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, hey, that's a bad idea. Let's not talk. Let me look at this Jets-Broncos game. 10-10, second quarter. It's not a bad game. Like, it's not ideal. Pretty cool to see Brett Rippon make his debut. I like the Jets uniforms. Oh, I just saw Alec Ogletree. I remember when he used to play for the Rams. Good times. Almost bought his jersey. I thought he was a beast. Handoff middle. Gain of about 3 or 4 in the play. Second down coming up for the Broncos. As we await Craig Mims to come back into the call. Third and 7, actually. And no answer. All right. Let's try it again. I 100% agree, Trey. They're a good league. Great league. Third and 7 coming up for the Broncos. Ripping in the gun. One back. 2 tight ends, it appears. 2 receivers. Throws it up. Going to the corner. Got it! First down, Denver. And what a game for the Broncos. What a play by Patrick. What a catch. What a catch. That was beautiful. First and 10 for Denver. Ball lined up at about the 32-yard line. Man in motion. Stalling more for Craig Mims. Hand off to the back. Going straight to the middle. And a gain of about 2 yards on the play. I forget how fours look on that jersey, and it looks really weird.
Joey?
Hey, Craig.
This isn't working either, man. I'll be right back. Can you hear me fine? Everything good?
No, it's not working.
All right.
I'll do it. I'll go for it, Craig. There we go. Well, let's keep stalling. Who is on the line? Who wants to talk? All right. Anybody? Kenny Wells, I'm adding you to the call. Let's get you on. Let's go. No? Okay, Kenny Wells declined. I tried. Somebody got it to come on. 6 viewers now. What the hell? Somebody went on. Anybody. Let's talk about anything. Oh, that scared me. Okay, so I'm covering that tournament this weekend. DMV FFL Breast Cancer Awareness Tournament. 12 teams are in it. Going to be awesome. There's going to be about, I believe, 2 pool play games each, and then it's going to be followed up by a 12-man tournament or 12-team tournament to the championship. We'll have about roughly 21 of the 23 games. Craig Mims is trying to join again. Let's see if it works out this time. If not, we'll here we go. Craig, we got you.
I'm here.
Welcome
Everything's
to the
good.
show, Craig Mims. I'm glad to have you.
Good to be here, man. Good to be here. Had some technical difficulties.
It's okay, man. I called Broncos Jets game while you were gone.
I haven't even been watching it. What's
Right
going
now,
on?
it's 10-10 in the second quarter. Denver moving the ball down the field. However, the clock is ticking down to about 2:52 remaining in the game. We'll see what the Broncos can do here on offense.
Nice. Listen to you. Okay, so you want to talk about Sunday?
Sunday. Let's talk about, Magic Millers. My man.
Definitely.
My man. But
So yeah.
let's talk about the whole
So
tournament, actually. What is going on this weekend? Let
definitely.
everybody in on to know what's happening in Westminster this weekend.
Breast cancer awareness tournament, 8-man contact. It is a comp rec tournament. Unfortunately, no pro teams. We have 16 8-man teams playing on Saturday and Sunday. On Sunday only, there will be 12 5-man teams. We actually have a few travel teams also. So there are teams coming from Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia, DC, Maryland, Delaware. There's Delaware there too. So it's going to be some great bump. It's going to be a good tournament.
We're looking forward to it. We will not have coverage of the 8-man portion. However, we will be there for the 5-man beginning at 12:30 p.m. A lot of the marquee matchups on there, including Judah and the Bullets. That should be a good one.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. And we're actually kind of, I mean, it's hard to say, but we're almost in the Bullets backyard. The owner of the Bullets lives right down the street, so
Mr. Mudgeon, yes.
it's yes, yes, yes. So that'll be fun. And Judah is #1 in the nation. I was actually looking at the FFWCT rankings today, and we have at this tournament quite a few nationally pro, comp, and rec teams, and some of the top in all of those divisions. So it's going to be pretty ridiculous competition.
And we're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good time down there in Westminster. We're really excited about it. We are going to be covering 21 of the 23 games that are going to be on the air, covering 3 fields. We'll miss about one of the first round games and one of the quarterfinals, but anyone is open to trying to cover that game if they want to, obviously. Unless that's different in your preference.
No, it's all fine. I'm trying to pull something up real quick. So the first 3 games are RL Heathens and Too Deep. So let me see something real quick. So RL Heathens are from Frederick. That's a Frederick, Maryland team. And
I feel like I
then
know who runs that
Ben
team. Can you give me some names? Because I think I've heard that name before.
and I don't want to mispronounce the last name, but I know I'm going to. It's Brenneman. And they're playing against, what was the other team? Wait a second. I gotta move this around real quick. Oh, Too Deep. And Too Deep is from VA.
Okay.
So we got 2 teams that are about to play that have never seen each other. So it's going to be great. Let's see. What's the next game? We got UT versus OTF. So UT is a weathered veteran five-man team from Maryland. OTF is a weathered eight-man team. They're pretty new to the five-man game, but a lot of the players have played five-man. So that's going to be a good game. DMV Dog Pound versus Disciples. So DMV Dog Pound is a spinoff of the DMV Jags, and the Disciples are the Disciples. They play eight man and five man.
Okay.
Those are the 12:30 games. To be honest with you, all three fields, every single game is going to be ridiculously competitive. There's a lot of good football going to be out there. Got some good grass fields. Looks like we're going to have some good weather too. Looks like we won't have to worry about rain. It's going to be nice and cool. Won't be too hot. Won't be too cold. I think we're going to have a good weekend of football.
I think so too. It's going to be an awesome weekend of football. I'm really excited about it. We'll be kicking off. Well, I can't say kick off with five man, but you know what I mean. We'll be starting at about 12:30. We'll be there at the field, set up. I'm ready to go. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to this. But
TBT.
yes, sir. We'll talk media all the way.
I want to talk shop real quick, because obviously in the times that we're dealing with right now, with COVID and everything, whether you agree or disagree with whatever the rules are, we have to try to do our best to follow them and make sure that we don't have a situation where the complex doesn't want us to come back. So there are some rules in place that we have to follow as a group. So I'm just going to go through a couple quick ones, and then I'd like to actually talk about eight man real quick too after this, and then I'll be done.
Okay. You can talk about anything you want to.
So
Go perform.
nice. So no fans allowed. Masks must be worn at all times unless you're actually in the act of playing or on the sideline and about to be playing. Social distancing is also required
Question.
when you're not playing. Sure, sir.
Media, do we have to wear masks?
Yes.
Okay. Can I wear a face shield?
Yes. Sure.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. So that's just a little bit of housekeeping. The other thing I think is very, very important is that the roster is being done online, and it's also a waiver, so it's a roster waiver. The captains and coaches have all been contacted about the details, but the deadline for that is 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. So just wanted to put that out there also. We're going to be at 2225 Little Towns Pike in Westminster. It is the Carroll County Sports Complex. It has two fields, two full-size eight-man fields, and on Sunday, the five-man games will be on one of the eight-man fields broken down. So we haven't decided if it's going to be on the top or bottom. We will be sending all the coaches and contacts the details on that. So I guess that's all the housekeeping stuff I wanted to throw. I wanted to talk a little bit about the actual teams that are playing in eight man also. Well, let's just run down. So let's do this. Let's run down five man contact real quick. You have Judah, ATA Warriors, Unknown Talent, Smash Mouth, Maryland Bullets, RL Heathens, OTF, Disciples, DMV Jags, Up Top, Strictly Biz, and Too Deep. So that's significant competition. 12 teams. Every game is going to be a battle. I'm excited that everybody's going to be able to watch it.
I'm excited. It's going to be an awesome tournament. We're going to have 21 of the 23 games broadcasted to you, including the championship rounds in both semifinals as well as the quarters.
Yep, it's going to be good. So I want to talk about eight man real quick. Let's just run down because we have some travel teams, some other teams. There's been a lot of talk about uh, basically getting players from higher competitive teams, like who's an A player, who's a B player, who's a C player. There's been a lot of talk about that. So it's going to be interesting to see who each of the teams have out there, if they're going to stick with their team or they're going to try to pull what people call ringers on there. We'll see what happens. But we have Savages, Baltimore, Maryland, DMV Jags, Bad Intentions out of North Carolina, Up Top out of Ohio, The Cartel out of North Carolina, Lights Out, Baltimore, Smoking Ducks, Maryland, DMV Seminoles, Maryland, TBT DC, Rebellion,
TBTDC.
Havoc. No, I'm sorry. TBT is from DC.
Okay, just making sure.
That's what I meant to say.
A lot of people
Yeah.
saw that and asked me if I put TBT at 8-man, actually.
That's funny. It is. They are an 8-man. I'll introduce you to Coach B. That's their coach.
That's what they call me, Coach B.
There you go. So the Rebellion, Havoc, Team 2 times, 757 stars, ATA unknown, Maryland Suicide Squad, and PG Panthers. So it's going to be a fun-filled weekend. Let's all just be excited about an opportunity to play. I know in your area there's a lot of football going on. In our area, there is not a lot of football going on.
That is something that's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. We've been running since about May. That's when we first resumed flag football around here, was in May. Not with leagues, but with exhibition games. That's what we started up with at first.
Kind of under the table stuff.
Yeah, we just got together in a free park where they told us it was okay, and if they told us it's okay, then what more can we do? And that's what we did all summer long. We actually did a 5-man tournament of our own at the fairgrounds, the Ned tournament.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
I heard that was a good tournament.
It was a good time. We're looking to try to do more of those around here, actually, because it's something that 5-man is something that exists within Westminster, but you don't really see it out here in Washington County, where our history around here in Washington County. We play 9-man. That's our bread and butter around here.
But so to be honest with you, 5-man is a good transition for that.
And that's where
that's
something I'm actually looking to try to do, is introduce more 5-man as things go along here in the Washington County area, because a lot of these guys, they love the NEN tournament. They really want to do another one. We did a big man tournament, just 3 teams. That was a good time. We're just trying to grow the 5-man game around here, where it's really never been played before, and a lot of guys around here don't really get out to see it much, because a lot of guys don't really travel outside of this area or outside of the 9-man style often.
Yeah, and so getting back to not being able to play, I just want to say I'm appreciative that we're able to, because like you said, you've been playing for a long time. We play the DMVFFL, our organization, runs out of PG County. PG County has a high case number, so they've been shut down. We can't get no permits. We can't get no fields, so we have to branch out. And our goal is to give teams an opportunity to play. You know what I mean? So wherever we can offer something and hopefully give teams that can't play an opportunity to play, that's the goal. I'm excited to be out there on Saturday and Sunday. It's been a really long time, I feel like, since we've had a tournament locally. So this is going to be positive. Our plans are to have a few more local tournaments in Westminster, actually, throughout the end of the fall and the winter, because we actually have this park for the entire season. So be on the watch out for a couple more events. Maybe even offer a big man something.
If you do big man, I'm going to tell you, Ross Collins and I are wanting to put a team in.
All right, that sounds good. That makes it fun. Just give another style for some people to have a good time playing football.
And that's something I have a goal of next year. I would like, even sometime soon, I would actually like to put TBT, Team Blunt Talk, my flag football team, which is also named my fan base, Team Blunt Talk, the Blunt Talk Media, because we sponsor the team.
Yeah.
But I would really like to put a TBT squad in a 5-man tournament soon. That's something. That's something that I
Nice.
wanted to do. It's just I haven't been able to get time to do it because things have been a little hectic as of late. But that's something I have a goal to do before the end of this year, if not next year.
We'll make it happen.
We'll definitely make it
We'll make
happen.
it happen before. We'll make it happen before the end of the year. But the only question is, who's going to hold the camera then?
I got some guys.
You have to have a business plan in place, brother.
I got about 5 live streamers I can use.
I know. I'm just playing.
All
Just
good,
joking.
man. Nah, I'm trying to
So
build the brand, man.
What's coming up this weekend? The teams. Let's talk about the prizes because we talked about the teams. Let's talk about the
Yeah,
prizes. The prizes are all teams. It's a FFWCT ranked event, sanctioned event. So you get FFWCT ranking points for the World Tournament in Panama City Beach. You also get a full paid bid to that tournament or cash equivalent if you decide you don't want to go to that specific tournament. Um, so in the 8-man division, we made it kind of an open tournament. So new teams can get in it, but also some experienced teams. So with that being said, for the 8-man division, we are giving a full bid to the championship team and also a half bid to the team that is ranked in the rec division that places the highest. So basically, we're giving a bid and a half out to the 8-man tournament uh, champions. They also get a breast cancer awareness themed trophy, the tournament champion, and they also all get breast cancer awareness themed DMV FFL long sleeve t-shirts. Every player on the championship team will get those. And Team Blunt Talk will get those.
we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Okay, so tournament champion and runner-up. The runner-ups, we also get an award for the runner-up team. So the team as a whole gets a runner-up plaque, basically. The t-shirts, and actually, if you go to the Facebook event page, a little sneak peek of the design was posted on that event page. The Breast Cancer Awareness Flag Football Tournament on DMV FFL on Facebook, so you can see what the shirts are going to look like. And then the 8-man will get 3 MVPs. The 5-man will get 2 MVPs. And they're like little Hulk guys, little Hulk football guys. You'll see. You may have
I've
seen
seen
them
a couple
before.
trophies like those. Yeah.
Yeah. So the MVPs get that. And then they get a weekend of flag football, man. Great park, real nice grass. It's gonna be good.
I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be awesome. This is great. I'm really happy to see this unfold this weekend in Westminster. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. I'm excited.
Breast Cancer Awareness Flag Football Tournament. There are 16 teams in the 8-on-8 contact division. There are 12 teams in the 5-on-5 contact division. We will be out at the Carroll County Sports Complex all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Come out and check us out. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited, man. We're going to have coverage all day.
Let me take that back. Don't come and check us out. Watch the coverage. No fans are allowed.
Oh, okay. Strong
That's
emphasis
why.
on that.
Yes, that's why TBT is there, so all the fans can watch.
And we're here to put on a show.
All right, brother. Um, Anything else?
That's all. We'll be broadcasting just to confirm one more time on the DMV FFL YouTube channel and Facebook pages. I still got to test that out. I got to remind myself to test that out. So we can stream on both channels. I got to make sure we can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna send that to. I found a way in YouTube where I can invite you as a mediator or whatever,
Okay.
a manager. So we'll see how that works because I have somebody else on there, and they were doing it at. They're the ones that uploaded the current videos. So,
I did find a thing
uh,
on one channel. I think it was like the last video was like 5 years ago.
that's how much we use YouTube.
I think it's
We have more of a
that's how the game's
we have
going.
more of a Facebook
I
presence.
think,
Hey,
yeah.
doesn't matter. I'm all good with it if we can make it happen.
I think we're going to be in for a hell of a show. Biggest thing is to promote that page in the next couple of days.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be good.
It's going to be great.
All right, Joey. I'm out, buddy.
All right. I'll see you, Craig.
See ya.
Peace. Craig Mims joining us. Let me see if anybody else is trying to call in. All right. Nobody on the list. If you are trying to call in and talk about anything going on tonight, let me know. I'm just live till whenever. We're talking about anything and everything. I'm going to get to my second announcement. My second announcement is this. So, here's what's going on. I have come to an agreement with the East Coast Football Association to cover their games through the rest of the year and the championship game, which will be November 14th, and what is supposed to be held in Frederick, Maryland. We're really excited about that. ECFA will be the site of the pages on YouTube, and we'll have that for you. I put that page out there earlier. If anybody wants to subscribe to it and is interested in semi-pro action, I'm very nasally tonight. Changing the weather, I guess. If anyone is interested in watching, we'll have it on the ECFA official YouTube channel. East Coast Football Association. We're excited about it. Looking forward to it. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. Coverage begins. The chase to the championship next Saturday. We're going to have that as well as a doubleheader. Yes, a doubleheader. But that next Saturday game, and we're looking forward to it. Franklin County Tigers will be in action. We'll be live in Waynesboro for that one. Looking forward as well to the doubleheader the week after on the 17th as we get to show a ECFA game to be announced, to be determined, and follow that up with a Brunswick Railroader semi-pro game, as well as Washington County flag football coverage all day. We're excited about that. The York tournament the next day. Oh my God. The rest of October is shaping up to be a barn burner. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Let's get it going. I'm ready to go. We'll see you this weekend on the field. I'm Joey Blaze. Good night.